Aloha! Last time I climbed out of debt by killing invisible charged creepers for quite a while. And today we're gonna be making even more money. I mean, you see the title, we got so much money in this video, right guys? Right? Now I'm currently on vacation and I don't want to play Minecraft all day, so normal money making methods were out of the question. But I already had an idea of what I was gonna do. You might remember my Gabagool factory from a few months ago. These guys spawn infernals, the infernals die of cringe, and the Gabagool is sent to the huge chest storage area below. This setup is really good. Or rather was really good, up till recently. You see, to make these minions work you need special fuel, and to craft said fuel you need items called distillates. But with the addition of the chili pepper collection, these distillates suddenly rose in value. A lot. And then even more. Now it was still profitable, because the price of Gabagool was insanely high as well. But I figured I'd try something new. You see, Inferno minions are really weird, and have free fuels made specifically for them. The first and second just offer an increase in speed, so no one really cares. But the third one also gives a small chance of creating super rare items you can't get anywhere else. Problem: with the exception of the chili pepper, which is relatively common, these items are rare. Really rare. I mean, what even is this number? What the fuck? But who cares? You know what's much more exciting? That this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right fellas, with over 600 champions from 14 different factions, the diversity of their roster is off the charts. You've got barbarians, you've got ogres, big lizardmen, even Shrek's here. The High Elves are definitely a new favorite of mine though. From surviving the fall of the Lizardman Empire to helping humans form into civilizations, they've been through a lot. They even had a civil war, because this one guy named Cyroth convinced some of the elves to turn evil and attack their own kind. Legends say he bribed them with a DVD of Shrek Free. But as much as I like the elves, my favorite from their faction has to be this absolute chonker. Look at him, he's a lion with wings and horns so big that they can't even fit on the screen. I mean, what else could you possibly want? And this month, Raid's got a non-stop schedule of special events, including the Forge Pass Season 3 with some awesome rewards, as well as sick new champion skins for Madame Ceres. But that's not even the good part, because everyone's favorite Death Knight has finally decided to get good, and is becoming a legendary champion. What are you doing? Get Raid now by clicking on the link in the description or scanning the QR code on screen now. You'll even get unique bonuses worth $30. Including a free epic champion Aina, as well as 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard. You can claim your rewards right here at the top right of your screen. I'll see you in game. Anyways, because the Inferno minion drops are so rare, it also means they're expensive. The Inferno Vertex goes for 28 million coins, the Reaper Pepper for over 100 million, and the Inferno Apex for I don't even know how much. I mean, there's not even a single one for sale on the entire bazaar. But Powliner, isn't that just gambling? Shh. It's not gambling, okay? It's risking your hard-earned coins on pure chance. Wait, and so I put down the minions, gave them some hypergolic fuel, and that's it, right? Wrong. Do you think I'm stupid, huh? Do you think I'm dumb? This is a Gabagool factory, see it says so right here, and studies show factory workers are not happy with their life. So of course I'm not gonna have my loyal Inferno minions slaving away in a factory, I'm gonna have them slaving away in a gaming compound. I got to work immediately, I gave them tons of space to make them feel comfortable, I bought each of them a gaming PC, oh, this one overheated, I even bought each a gaming fridge. Also, apparently gamers love RGB, so I got RGB everything. RGB windows, RGB floors, that don't work. RGB doors. There's even an RGB subscribe button, I mean come on now. The colors are hypnotizing you, you gotta click it. Maybe even click on this little fella. Well Powliner, this is great and all, but can the minions leave? Can they meet other people and experience all beauty life has to offer? No. Why would you ask that? Of course they can't leave. They're stuck here forever. And with the gaming compound fully functional, I put in the hypergolic fuel and it was finally time to begin. After 24 hours of intense gaming, the first of the 4 Inferno minions produced... Wait, what? 2 Inferno vertexes? I mean, that's 50 million coins right there. If the others match him, that's a crazy profit. Oh. Okay. But that's still good, right? I mean, 50 million coins profit from one day is unheard of. Yeah, well, I might have forgotten to mention something. You see, the hypergolic fuel you need for this, it's not exactly cheap. No, wait, don't freak out, okay? I may be burning 100 million coins on fuel every day. But come on, guys, I just got unlucky, simple as that. Besides, it's fine, because the admins are good people. And even if you're unlucky like me and get nothing good, you'll still get a guaranteed 1/8 of an Inferno vertex for every fuel you used up. And so everyone clapped and lived happily ever after. Except not really, because the admins lied. You don't get 1/8 of a vertex. No, what you actually get is a fresh steaming pile of dog shit. Now you might be thinking, Powliner, stop complaining, it's not that bad. But yes, it is that bad, because this crafting recipe isn't even worth it. If you have a stack of molten powder, you can A. Craft it into an Inferno vertex and sell it for 28 million coins, or B. Just sell the molten powder alone. For like way more. Seriously, what were they thinking? Anyways, day 1 was a 50 million coin loss. But turns out I really was stupid, because I somehow forgot like 30 trillion minion upgrades. Firstly, my minions were only tier 1, so I instantly upgraded them to tier 2. Why not tier 3, you ask? Because it's really expensive, please don't bully me. Then I gave each of them a Mithril infusion, increasing their speed even further. And finally, I sprayed chili peppers in their eyes, increasing their chances of getting rare drops by 30%. And also permanently blinding them. But hey, 30% is 30%. You can't blame me too much. And finally, it was time for day 2. On day 2, I had a much better setup than on day 1, so it's only logical that I get more drops. Right? Yes. But Inferno minions don't care about logic, so I only got 1 vertex total. At this point, I was close to giving up. I mean, the odds were stacked against me, and I'd probably just lose all my money at this rate. But then I remembered the golden rule of gambling. Never quit. It's true. Gilbert Gambler, the inventor of gambling himself, said this. And that's when I realized a fatal flaw in my Inferno minion gaming compound. The minions don't care. They aren't motivated. They just game all day and that's it. So I gave them some motivation. I first picked an employee of the month, Ibrahim. What I didn't tell them was that Ibrahim is a fictional character and doesn't actually exist. But it's okay, they don't need to know that. Plus, if they made profit, I promised to reward them with a brand new graphics card for their PC. In short, I started losing my sanity. I even began second guessing the distillate I was using to craft the fuel. Up till now, I was using the Blaze Rod distillate because it only makes 1 specialty item. And since no one cares about specialty items and storage space is an issue, it made sense to minimize the amount you get. But then it hit me. What if the rare drops counted as specialty items? This would have meant I was missing out on a crazy amount of money by not using the Nether wart distillate. And so I put in the Nether wart fuel, refilled my copium at the copium station, and waited for another 24 hours. Come on, I believe. Big money, big money, big money. Oh. This one though. This one has the good drop. Oh no. No, but this one for real. This one definitely has. Well, that's not good. What? This one doesn't even have the guaranteed item. What the fuck? I was fuming. Not only did the Nether wart distillates not work, but I got literally nothing except chili peppers. I mean, the chili peppers aren't bad. I was constantly crafting and selling eye drops and making around 500,000 coins profit per, but it's not even close to making this profitable. I wasn't gonna give up that easily though. In an effort to increase employee satisfaction, I gave them each a promotion and even a name. We've got Benny, Barbara, Jeremiah, and of course... And in return for all my efforts, I got... nothing again. Jeremiah says he subscribed to my channel, but I think he's lying because he only gave me dog shit. But Powliner, why didn't you just wait until Derpy to do this? I mean, one of his perks literally doubles all minion drops. That's a very good question. Motherfuck. It was now Derpy time, and I went all in. I sold everything I had. Over 400 million coins worth of sugarcane. Gone. My stash of booster cookies. Bye-bye. Even my ridiculous amount of fish that I had been saving for a rainy day. And today it was pouring, okay? I even took money out of this buy order for enchanted prismarine shards that I've had for 206 days. What the that's over half a year. What did I even buy these for? But this gave me quite a lot of money to work with. So I bought 20 hypergolic gabagool. Enough for 5 days of intense Inferno minion gaming. He's done it! Now, I'm personally not a big fan of Derpy because he closes down the auction house. In fact, whenever he's around, I just refuse to play the game altogether. But this time it was different. This time he was here to help me. I put in the hypergolic fuel with confidence, knowing I had Big D on my side. But when I went to check what I got the next day, I found something peculiar. It was an Inferno Vertex. Good, right? Wrong! This is terrible. Riddle me this, how can there only be one Inferno Vertex if Derpy doubles all minion drops? It should be impossible for odd numbers of items to even exist. And that's when I realized, Derpy scammed me! The Turbo Minions perk doesn't work on Inferno minions. Why? I don't know, because the game hates me or something. At this point, I was out of options. I mean, I could have sold the hypergolic gabagool, but it already dropped in price quite heavily, and I didn't even care anymore. 4 more days passed, and I got like 1 more vertex. It was sad. In total, I lost nearly 800 million coins and a lot of time. And that's pretty much it for this video. Whoa, shut up, you baboon! New update time, there's a new update, everyone! Now the features in this update are great. I love pretty much everything listed in the patch notes. The problem was everything not listed in the patch notes, aka bugs.
That's insane! That's a bug!
Here's the Hyperion, the best mage weapon in the game. Oh, whoops, ooh, its damage is suddenly 1/8 of what it should be. Here's the Divan's Drill, it's good for mining, you know? Oh, and there we go, now it has plus 550 in every stat in the game. What do you mean you don't even have 900 magic find? What a loser! Here's a harmless thunder bottle. And there goes your inventory when you die with it.
Uh-oh.
Left a dungeon as a ghost? Well, that's unfortunate. There goes your inventory again. Left dungeons when the dungeon is literally over and there's nothing else to do? Yeah, that's gonna be an inventory wipe. Just have more patience next time. And many more funny glitches for people of all ages. But the cherry on top was the following bug. You know how the gear from dungeon mobs can drop in varying quality, right? For example, 2 zombie commander chest plates obtained from the same floor will rarely ever have the same stats, due to the difference in their quality. Turns out, this was bugged to not only work for gear dropped by mobs, but also gear obtained from the dungeon reward chests. You know, the gear that's actually good. Now, there is one quirk about this quality mechanic that I haven't mentioned yet. If the quality of an item is 50, aka max, it'll also have a higher rarity. Meaning that people were now walking around in 50% stat boosted wither armor that was mythic rarity by default. Now, bugs like this have happened before, but the admins either temporarily closed down dungeons or patched them pretty much instantly. This time, however, they went with the innovative approach of doing absolutely nothing at all. I don't know, maybe they were in a really intense match of Uno, because it took them over 24 hours to patch this. But when they did, I had an idea. I'll invest in a few pieces and either keep them for myself because they're cool, or sell them when they go up. The only problem is that I had absolutely no money. And so I did the only sensible thing I could do. Borrow 300 million coins from a friend and go into massive financial debt. And so I bought a pair of max quality wither boots for 100 million coins and max quality wither leggings for 290 million. I mean, the bugs patched, right? So they should go up in value. And then I did a few floor 7 runs for fun and quickly realized that they didn't patch it. At all. Please end me. Yeah, so turns out the bug was only kind of patched. See, they did patch it for some of the items, but not for the ones on this list. Incredible. And would you look at that, wither boots aren't patched. Let's see how much they cost now. Oh. And then they reverted all stat boosted items, which is good for the game, but I'm still upset. So now I've lost a total of like 1.3 billion coins. Lovely. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry now. Goodbye.